My name is Miguel Oliveira,
And my name is Tiffany May.
and we are here to present to you Thralled, an interactive experience for iPad about one of the most devastating calamities in human history, the transatlantic slave trade.
Thralled takes place in 17th century Brazil, a time when millions of Africans were forcibly taken from their homes and deported to the New World, where they are sold as slaves. The player will follow the journey of Sarah, a runaway slave who escapes the sugarcane plantations in search of her lost baby son. Through the traumatic memories that we experience with her, as she goes deeper and deeper into her dementia, we explore the relationship between mother and child.
You experience Thralled as if you're seeing very literally the character's memories. And in order to reinforce that, we populate the world with a series of elements that refer back to Brazil's culture and to the character's home culture. So Isara is from the Kingdom of the Congo, which nowadays populates the areas between the modern Angola and the Congo Republic. And in those days, people used to believe that the reflected image of your body hid the secrets of death. And by extension, that the world of the non-living existed beyond reflective surfaces, such as mirrors and water, which are motifs in our game. And with that information, I will let you interpret on your own what you're about to see.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Thralled.
So what you just saw there is, there are high platforms that Isara can climb through with the baby, because she needs both hands to climb ledges like that. So what she needs to do is leave the baby at a safe spot and find a way for to reach to the next part with the baby. The catch is when the baby's gonna start crying because he's away from his mother, and when that happens, Isara's reflection comes out of those tides, that large body of water that you guys saw, and you need to calm the baby down, hold him, and stop him from crying before the reflection comes and steals the baby from her. And what you see on the bottom part of the screen is a compass, which basically acts as our navigation system and the way in which you interact with the character. So if Josh, who's playing our game, taps on or holds on the left or the right, the character will move that way. And all the actions in this game are contextual. So every time you reach a place where you can do something, an icon will pop up indicating that you can do that action. So here you can see that Isara grabbed a machete in order to solve that particular challenge there. So every item that the character interacts with pertains to what slaves actually used as they worked in the sugarcane plantation. So we have machetes, we have sugar canes, and everything is used over and over again throughout the game in order to get from point B to from point A to point B. With this, we really want to reinforce the idea of routine, the idea of doing it over and over again. Reinforces the idea that slaves would do this every single day. So here we introduce one of the main mechanics in the game. Every time the Isara touches one of those mirrors, it'll indicate a direction in which the player can rotate the iPad to. So when Josh rotates the iPad, the world rotates around Isara. And she can do that in order to traverse the distorted world that she's living in. Every single mechanic in our game serves to reinforce the idea of dementia and the idea of trauma that this character went through. So after going through the plantations, Isara has to use a sugar cane, and she's going to mill it in those grinders over there. And what that does is it opens a hatch that will close shortly after she opens it. So the objective in these parts is really to get through the hatch before it closes behind her. So after you see your reflection over and over again throughout the game, you'll be finally able to control it. Josh, I'm gonna stop you there. I would love if you guys come check out Thralled at the booth at the gallery space. Thank you so much for coming.
Unfortunately, not everyone can make it, but
Thank you so much, guys. Feel free to come talk to us at the table. I'd love to talk about you guys about the game's development, and why we chose this topic, and whatever you'd like. I'm at your disposal this afternoon. Thank you so much.